Alright, welcome back to part 2 of the match between me and Brock. As you see, the switch from Skarmory into Skizor. He's trying to set up a pursuit trap in the beginning of this match. I didn't predict a switch, so I went with an Ice Beam. And it does absolutely nothing. So at this point I know I'm going to die either way. If not, I might as well get a shot in. I hit him with a Hydro Pump, and yeah, it freaking devastates Skizor. So it was a Life Orb stabbed Hydro Pump, nicely effective against him. So he brings back in Jirachi. At this point, I'm not sure what he's gonna do. So he goes for an Iron Head. I wasn't fearing anything, just maybe a flinch hacks. I counter with a Hydro Pump and start knocking out his team. And I do have to give you a recap last time. Zapdos and Umbreon got trapped in a stall war in which Brock had a blunderous play in which he mixed up abilities that Umbreon had with Wobbuffet's ability. So I switch out to Booby Trap to take whatever he was going to throw at me. He Rapid Spins rocks away smartly enough. I trying to figure out what to do here to get rid of Starmie, but he switches out to Colonel Sanders. I predict the switch and Rapid Spin his rocks away. It leaves Colonel Sanders burnt in the match and a clean playing field traps-wise. The burn starts taking care of Colonel Sanders as he begins to lay spikes and set back up for his whirlwind attack. I lay rocks, most effective thing that I have against this team right now. Traps wise, because poison spikes wouldn't affect Skarmory here, and Starmie can just get rid of poison by switching out. He lays more spikes. I lay toxic spikes anyways, just to set more traps up, which actually Toxic Spikes proves to be the turning point in this match, actually. So, see how it plays out. Burn continues to do damage. I Rapid Spin, eliminating all spikes already laid. Colonel Sanders used Whirlwind, and I get a clean switch into a foe that actually might be able to do damage to Skarmory. It switches into Shadow. Shadow has no attack that's going to do anything to Skarmory. So right away I go for the switch out here. And I bring in Ninja. Skarmory Brave Birds. And it does a decent amount of damage to Ninja here. But nothing that he can't handle. Took it actually rather nicely compared to what I thought it was going to happen. Burn continues to wear down Colonel Sanders. And I go for a Thunder Punch. It drains off over a quarter of his life, so it was nice. He Brave Bird and Burns is going to finish off Skarmory here. And leave Steven with only 2 Pokemon left, I believe. So, at this point, I'd like to say that I do have power rankings for week 1, and they will be posted here shortly. As soon as I can figure out how to upload them onto YouTube. I go for an extreme speed to finish them because the Burn and Brave Bird didn't finish him off. So I am now in there with Ringo. His Starmie once again. The Toxic Spikes lay poison to him. I extreme speed just to get some damage on him and start wearing him down. And I haven't seen Ringo much, so I'm still kind of trying to fill out what he does. He surfs here, which knocks out Ninja. But I was looking for a clean switch anyway, so Ninja did his job as death fodder. And Ringo recovers with lefties. Poison still doing damage. And so I got to Shadow here, knowing that he's now a special attacking Starmie is his usual setup. And he wasn't going to be doing much of anything for damage. He rapid spins here smartly, getting the spikes out of the way. Eye Assurance, getting a super effective hit on him. And now Starmie's dwindling because of the poison and chipping away at his health. So here comes Ringo with a Thunderbolt, looking for a paralysis hacks, and once again Steven thinks that Shadow runs Shadow Tag, so he has left him in there to take another Assurance, and down goes Ringo. Even a very interesting matchup here. At this point, he has one person left. I don't know who it is. It ends up being a shiny red Gyarados. At this point, I know right now that I won't be able to beat Gyarados with Shadow in any way, but I hope he was a Dragon Dancer, so I could lay a Toxic on him right here. So Toxic lays on him. First hit, no double miss this time. And that is pretty much going to seal the deal. All I have to do is stall him out, but I don't really have an effective wall to a double Dragon Danced Gyarados here. So he'll Dragon Dance again as I switch into a wall. I was looking just to explode on him, but once he Dragon Danced the second time, I knew Booby Trap was not going to survive a shot from Gyarados. So he waterfalls here and cleans up Booby Trap. At this point, I'm like, shit, it's 3-1 now, and I don't have a physical wall that's going to be able to wall out Gyarados. I don't have any wall that's going to be fast enough him to haze him or anything of that nature. I can't pseudo haze him by roaring or whirlwinding. So I bring back out Shadow and I just protect, trying to get Toxic to build up and start knocking Hector down. So Shadow gets the protect off, and I switch out here. Or no, I will go for another protect. I go for another protect, and I'm like, damn, got 2 in a row. So once again, I'm like, okay, this is gonna be it. This is gonna be it for Shadow. And then he lands a third protect in a row, and I'm like, oh damn, what the hell? So he protects once again, negating the waterfall from Gyarados. It was useless anyways, but Gyarados goes down to Toxic. Good game, Steven, once again. I sorry that the misconception happened, because I'd rather played you legit. Next time you'll remember, and awesome, thanks.